Hi and welcome to Movie Review. We do this around here all the time. Today we're taking a look at the cult classic Heathers, starring Winona Ryder, Kristen Slater, and the virtually unknown Shannon Doherty, who was actually picked up just after this for Beverly Hills 90210. The show, occasionally classified as a suicide film, is actually a revenge fantasy film, a dark comedy/crime drama, which was offensive for its time, as opposed to the misperception that people could get away with anything on film in the 80s and 90s. In fact, most filmmakers wouldn't touch this with a 6-foot pole.
I understand that I must stop Heather.
What's the deal?
Suicide, double suicide. They shot each other.
Suicide? Why?
Does this answer your question?
Oh, man, they were fags.
Heathers is based in Sherwood, Ohio, at Westerberg High School in 1988. Veronica Sawyer, played by Winona Ryder, is part of a popular and intimidating clique called the Heathers. 3 beautiful, wealthy girls, all named Heather. Veronica wants to be popular, but deep down inside she wants to return to her less popular friend circle, because she realizes the Heathers are cold, heartless bitches that are the worst thing since Al-Qaeda.
Spew burrito chunks.
Oh, Veronica, I'm sorry. Betty Finn, gosh. Hey, I'm really sorry I couldn't make it to your birthday party last month.
It's okay.
Well, in the cafeteria one day, a new student who appears to be early TrenchCoatMafia, played by Kristen Slater, shows up.
God, Veronica, drool much?
He stares at Veronica in a lengthy way, which in the 80s could get you some, whereas nowadays, it can get you sexual harassment charges.
Whoa, you might want to slow down there. That's really edgy.
His name is Jason Dean. He's in my American history.
There is an early scene where 2 football jocks go over to scare and intimidate JD and Slater, but the new kid stays calm and cool. When the jocks get frustrated and threatening, JD stands up and pulls a handgun, somewhat similar to a .44 Magnum that Dirty Harry used, and shoots the 2 bullies.
Answer him, Dick. Hey, Ram, doesn't this cafeteria have a no fags allowed rule?
Well, yeah, they seem to have an open door policy for assholes, though, don't they?
What did you say, dickhead?
I'll repeat myself.
Now, as a youngster, I think I was 10 when I watched this show, I thought this scene was just so cool. I mean, what 10-year-old wouldn't think that's cool? And of course, I wanted to have a gun and shoot people just like that too, because I'd been bullied and I didn't really like anyone anyway. But, spoiler alert, the gun actually contained blanks, so the jocks weren't really hurt. Although, blanks at close range can still cause injury.
They should throw his ass in jail.
No way. He used blanks.
Jason Dean, now dating Veronica, talks with her about Heather Chandler, and they express their hate for Heather's tyranny. They decide to go over there and mix orange juice and milk as a prank.
What about, like, milk and orange juice? What's the upchuck factor on that?
But Jason Dean has a better idea. Drain cleaner.
I'm a no-rust build-up man myself.
Don't be a dick. Stuff will kill her.
Oh, God, this is a tragic thing, and sometimes I have a hard time dealing with it and stuff. Please send Heather to heaven and all that.
Dear God, please make sure this never happens to me, because I don't think I can handle suicide.
Jesus, God in heaven, why'd you have to kill such hot snatch?
I prayed for the death of Heather Chandler many times. And I felt bad every time I did it, but I kept doing it anyway. Now I know you understood everything. Praise Jesus. Hallelujah.
Hi, I'm sorry. Technically, I did not kill Heather Chandler, but hey, who am I trying to kid, right?
Now the show starts to pick up at that point, although I choose not to spoil anymore, really, because 1, I'm a nice guy, and 2, I gotta hit the gym soon and blast my triceps. Rest assured, however, the show is a worthwhile experience, and by the end, the true sociopathic nature of JD is revealed as Veronica desperately tries to stop his vengeful acts at the school.
No one can stop JD. Not the FBI, the CIA, or the PTA. He once told me that the extreme always makes an impression. Well, now it's my turn.
Directed by Michael Lehman, who also did 40 Days and 40 Nights, Hudson Hawk, and American Horror Story, this film deals with bullying, eating disorders,
Come on, Heather, let's take another look at today's lunch.
suicide, and school shootings. It is a sizzling ride of sex, blackmail, lies, revenge, and murder. Heathers, rated R.
What are we gonna tell the cops? Fucking if she can't take a joke, Sarge?
I need you to forge a hot and horny but realistically low-key note in Kurt's handwriting, and we'll slip it onto Martha Dumpchuck's lunch tray. Dear Martha, you're so sweet.
And now here's some interesting fun facts about the show. This movie was released on March 31st, 1989. Hey, today's March 31st. What a coincidence. Winona Ryder's agent begged her not to be in the movie, stating her career would be over. Christian Slater has stated that his performance was heavily influenced by Jack Nicholson. He also insists he wrote a letter to Jack to watch the film, but was ignored. The same week Winona Ryder received the script, a student from her school committed suicide, which inspired her more to do the film. Teenage Suicide, Don't Do It, performed by the fictitious band Big Fun in the movie, is a spoof on the real-life song by Queen, Don't Try Suicide, in 1980. Friends Veronica Sawyer and Betty Finn are named after other fictional characters, Veronica and Betty from the comic strip Archie, and Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn. This has become one of the most controversial movies ever about the high school experience. When it was released, detractors thought it was making fun of suicide. It is now remarkably similar to many school shootings. Remember also to subscribe and like and share with friends and family.